My name is Shelly, and I'm happy to say I'm definitely a success with Dr. McCowan. I started off with fibromyalgia, a lot of inflammation, and a typical day would be getting up at the last minute, barely making it through the day, and going to bed. And if anybody wanted to go anywhere, if anybody wanted me to do something extra, I would be in tears. But now, I'm like, when can I go out? Where are we going next? Who can I talk to?
What were your symptoms?
My symptoms were brain fog, extreme joint pain all over the body. I always would say that I was a hot mess and I felt like I got beat up. Mm-hmm. I'd wake up feeling like I'd gotten beat up, and I'd go to bed feeling like I'd gotten beat up.
And how long had you felt like that?
I'd felt like that up until that point for about 2.5 years.
And what did you do to treat it until you came here?
My only recourse for treatment was medication, and I have a sulfur allergy. So I was at the point before I came here where they told me that they were going to put me on anti-inflammatory medication that had sulfur in it, and then they would put me on an strong antihistamine to counteract that. For me, it essentially meant I was going to die. That's how I felt. Now, I maybe take Advil. I maybe take Tylenol. And I had a box of medication, literally a box of medication that I had to take every day. And it was depressing. It was very sad. I was very sad. I couldn't see beyond my pain, my brain fog, and my box of medication. Now, there's no box of medication. The pain is not even realistically there. I haven't had pain in such a long time, I almost forgot. Brain fog, I'm thinking of so many things now that it's like you can't even keep my brain in place. Whereas before, it was like, oh no, am I going to make it through the day? What am I going to do? That was all. That's as far as I went. I didn't think I was marriage material because I couldn't even exist. I didn't think I could have kids because my life was condensed to getting through the moment versus looking towards the future.
Okay.
Now I can look towards the future. I'm very happy.
Okay, sister.
My name is Nicole. I started off with what was it? I had rheumatoid arthritis. I had fibromyalgia pain. I had severe fatigue. My life was ruled by the medications I was on. I was taking about 6 medications consisting of anti-inflammatories, pain medications,
Methotrexate.
Yeah, the chemo medication for methotrexate for rheumatoid arthritis, and just a bunch of medications for fibromyalgia pain that I had also, and people were saying that I was depressed, clinically depressed, and I was. It's true. I started off, having to have so much medication, and my life was ruled by my medication. If I didn't have it with me at all times, I was not happy. I mean, everywhere I went, everything I did was ruled by how and when I took my medication. Now, I'm on no medications. If I have any twinges of pain, it's Tylenol, and that's it. I'm so happy.
Or a nap.
Or a nap, a good nap. I'm very happy. I mean, but when I first came here, I was a little skeptical, I wasn't sure. And then I trusted Dr. McCowan, and she said, just, do what you need to do and do it and see what happens. And I was at the point where I would try anything because my life was ruled by medication and more medication. And my life was it was out of control. I was not happy. I was depressed. I could hardly get out of bed every morning. I would usually not make it through the day. I would leave work early because I was in so much pain. I had no life, and people kept looking at me with pity, and I didn't want to be looked at in pity. And coming here has brought me back my life. I have a life now. I go out. I do things that I wasn't doing before. I'm not in pain 24/7. I'm not ruled by medications anymore. I mean, I'm living life. I'm living life.
Great, you guys.
Girl, y'all.
I know. I'm so too, girl.
Oh, you start talking about it.
Are you still feeling it?